Greetings, everyone. I'm Eric with Your Essential Practice. Welcome to this week's rune reading, where we'll explore the energetic shifts from July 24th until July 30th, 2025, of course, and what that means for all of us, all of our zodiac signs. This new moon in Leo on July 24th, right away, calls for radical self-honesty and soul-level reclamation. With Pluto directly opposing this lunation, we're drawn into deeper self-reflection, inviting us to examine where we might have traded authenticity for approval. Saturn and Neptune also offer clarity as spiritual discipline, while Uranus sparks creative liberation, urging you to reinvent and break free. On July 30th, at the very end of this week's rune reading here, Venus enters into Cancer, shifting the focus to emotional depth and true intimacy, bringing self-care and nurturing to the forefront. Be sure to check the description box below for a wealth of astrological insights. If you don't, you'll just be missing out on a lot of that. So now let's dive into the transformative week and embrace the energies that await us and the runes to help guide us. Greetings, Leo, and welcome to your divinely guided rune reading. Happy birthday if this is your birthday week. All right, let's get into your energetic past. All right, Radho. Radho is your energetic past rune. This is indicative of a change of house, spouse, or career, but it doesn't necessarily always mean that. This is more of a literal energetic flow movement where you're still grounded but always moving forward and remaining in that divine flow, going with the flow. Not resisting, but riding along with those energetic waves. So Leo, with this being your season, I really see you like really embodying this. A lot of this new moon energy also in your sign. This is like a double whammy here for you. So you're very much the sun and the moon, both in your sign. So very much on a journey right now. And please take what resonates here, leave what doesn't. Let's get a room for your energetic now. Energetic now is more like harvest evaluations. This is Yera. Yera means harvest. It's an irreversible rune because at the end of the year, we would harvest our crops and take evaluation. So what we sow, we reap kind of stuff. So this is a lot of learning lessons, a lot of evaluation, taking stock, like, did I plant the right crops? Do I need to adjust tactic for the next season? All of that kind of thing. So with your taking lesson, or you really being in your evaluation kind of period right now, assessing with the new moon and your solar return season going strong right now, very wise for you to be going forward with a beginner's mindset, right? Empty the cup, so to speak. When you're learning, it's nice to assume that you just know nothing. Like, forget that you know everything about the subject, right? And just begin with that beginner's mindset and learn the lessons from a new light, a new perspective. And so in your energetic near future here, you have Gibo. So Gibo is the rune of gifts, like learning a spiritual gift. You could be learning more spiritual gifts. A lot of people right now, Leo, are downloading and they're expanding and waking up, and you are also one of those who are super exalted right now and adopting more spiritual gifts, being better with your give and take, your balance of give and take energies, like less ego, more reciprocative, balanced flow type of energies. Yeah. With Gibo, this is stable on all signs. This is another irreversible rune. No matter how you look at it, Gibo is stable from all sides. So you are going from a rune of movement, a little bit of instability, but learning how to ride along with the energetic waves and being able to adopt that into your new spiritual gifts, right? Really leading with your heart center, what it means, the balance of give and take. Being able to give with gratitude, yes, being thankful you are able to give is a huge, huge thing to feel. Leo, I challenge you. All right. So coming in your energetic now energies is the rune Hagala. So something happened where it was like a natural disaster. It's an intended eventuality. It's not an if, but it's a when. So this is another irreversible one. So you come from this rune of movement into all these irreversible runes, Leo. So this is something that's been unavoidable. that's been destined for you to embrace in your future. So divine's guiding your path. So it's up to you to surrender to that flow or resist it. I promise you, if you resist it, you're going to repeat life lessons until they're learned. So Hagalas comes in to remind us that this natural disaster, kind of like the Tower card in tarot, it's an opportunity. It's not happening for us. It's not happening to us. It is happening for us. When we look at it as an opportunity of something happening for us, that is beautiful, blessed work, and we learn a lot more. When you're looking at it as happening to you, that's a very closed way of thinking, and you don't learn nearly as much, or not at all. So what's your advice for the now energies here, Leo? Your advice for the now energies? Yeah, shine like the sun. Embody yourself. Really, be yourself, Leo. This is the sun rune, Soilo. You are the first one to get this rune, and rightfully so, for this weekly rune reading. So Soilo, everything the sun's light touches, it is blessed. You are called to embody that energy. Bless anything and everything without being judgmental or anything like that. So the sun just shines, right? Shines on everybody and everything. Doesn't care who, what, when, where, why. Be yourself. And also, don't care who, what, when, where, why. Just be yourself. Embody these lessons that you're learning and shine by example, Leo. You know how to do this, and you're embracing new healthy ways on how to do that, right? And I think this is going to attract a very nice reciprocative partnership here for you in the near future, whether that's a business arrangement or a significant other, or just your relationship increase with divine source or yourself. All right. In your energetic outcome here, we have Wunjo, pure pleasure, joy, excitement, plenty. This is planting the clan flag on top of the hill, Leo. This is showing up together like, yes, we all made it. We were on this journey. We rode along. We learned our lessons. I shine. All right. You know, I get to celebrate with my clan. I get to celebrate with divine source. I get to celebrate with all those energies that I just shared with, right? So you're shining your beautiful self, your beautiful light onto everybody and everything, Leo. And you get all this beautiful reciprocative pleasure, like good karma, I believe, coming your way, especially when we reach energetic places and we're looking at things in a lot more holistic way, like watching that self-talk, watching how we check in with ourselves energetically by showing up, all right, is this happening for me or is this happening to me? Right? That's a good question just to keep in your pocket, Leo, throughout this whole thing, right? Is this happening to me or is this happening for me? How do you feel after answering that? All right. Then you get to shine and adopt this as your newest spiritual gift as well. And you get all this joy and pleasure in the future. I'm so happy for you. Let me know in the comments below how this is all resonating here for you, Leo. These are message from the Fairies Oracle deck cards, and we are going to pull one now for clarity. So fairies are divinely guided beings who will love to assist us in our journey. So fairies, please show us clearly what message of clarity you have for Leo this week. Oh, right there. And it fell way off the table. Aries, Gemini, Leo. Am I going to remember that? I don't know. Okay, we have the card here. It says, express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. See, I can't make this stuff up, Leo. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. This storm is passing. You're learning your lessons, right? Now you get to embody all of this. I am so happy for you. All right, so let's read more about this card. Again, express your individuality says allow your true self to shine because you're awesome, Leo, and you definitely are. I'm a little biased though too. I'm a Leo rising, but I do say that as humbly as possible. All right. You drew this card because you worry about social acceptance a lot, yeah. The fairies want you to celebrate your uniqueness and sense to them you're a delightful and perfect person just as you are right now, Leo. The fairies love your creativity and they urge you to just be yourself. Don't squelch your true self in order to gain others' approval. Pretending doesn't work anyway, and you can't please everyone. Instead, enjoy being authentic and trust that like-minded people will be attracted to you. Additional meanings for the card, Leo, are to dress in a way that makes you happy. I always like this: to dress better than I feel. Always trust and follow through with your creative ideas and visions, Leo. Another meaning is to speak your truth. Another is to join the Red Hat Society, or some group of people that are just a fun group of people to be around. Another meaning is to express your creativity through the artistic project or new business idea you are considering. Namaste, Leo. Have a blessed and abundant week.